Next this evening was today a turning point for keeping patients safe in hospitals. A major report out today found NHS staff had been bullied when they raised concerns about patient care, and some even driven to the brink of suicide. The Health Secretary has now promised more protection for whistleblowers, but one woman who used to work at an NHS trust in Berkshire says she was only able to win her fight because she could afford to, and others, whatever protection will be available, won't be able to do the same. Maha Chatterjee reports.
Maha flagged up problems. She saw that as her job. These court files detail the times she thought patient safety was at risk, starting with a GP who took drugs from his local practice and tried to kill himself.
Would this GP be safe to look after patient? Is this GP actually a danger to himself?
She wanted to report the doctor to the General Medical Council, but Maha says colleagues told her not to. She ignored their advice.
They were shouting, they were cursing, they were swearing at me as, how dare you going against what we said? It was really uncomfortable. These are the people who I rely on.
We are calling time on bullying, intimidation and victimisation, which has no place in our NHS.
The Health Secretary's words today had Maha delighted. She says Sir Robert Francis's review calling for more support for whistleblowers is a step in the right direction.
He can't solve it. He just started to acknowledge they exist. He asked for people not to brush us under the carpet.
Maha says she spoke out twice more in her role as chief pharmacist, one in which she claims a doctor was over-prescribing a controlled drug, and another in which she says a colleague deliberately tried to jeopardise patient care. In 2012, she was sacked under the terms of a breakdown in relationship.
Looking at the sort of fabrication, looking at people who are supposed to be looking after patient care, they just put protection of their own job ahead of patient care. And the way that ruthlessly they actually decided to destroy somebody's career, life and everything, it hurt. I have to tell you, for probably 2 years, and still I am suffering.
The primary care trust Maha once worked for has been split up into different groups and so hasn't been able to provide comment. The case was settled out of court and Maha was given a substantial sum in compensation. She says this has always been about patient safety and the obligation to speak out. Maha Chatterjee, ITV News.
I'm joined now by